Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. My name is MatsMan13 and today is just a little series I'd like to start. Just like a little update video on my base that I do on my streams. So here we go, zooming right into it. You can already tell it is Star Wars themed. This is a super cool 110 scale I-Class Star Destroyer. And let me just land on the top and explain what the series is going to be. So, this is just going to be a little update series. It's like a weekly upload type thing of me just explaining what's happening in the base, what changes I've made, my plans for it, all that good stuff. I've done a bunch of stuff today on stream, and yeah, let's just see what's the plans for this base is going to be. So as you can already tell, there's a big 1/10 scale Star Destroyer, guns, bridge, and everything. Let's go up to the top here and pop inside. It's a little bit of a mess because I've been AFKing at the wood farm that I will show you later, and I've been getting some wither skulls, so those are just out. So this is the bridge. It also has the storage system in here. So it got stone, wood, diamonds, valuables, you know, the normal stuff. It's not the largest storage system. Rocket box, all the good stuff. Got a huge amount of gunpowder. And yeah, that's about it. We have some empty spaces here. I just use this for the bed. Yeah, that's just empty spaces. I'm not entirely sure what to do with these, but let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. These shulker boxes, for the most part, are simply decoration. They still need more shulker boxes here to fill it because I took those out a while ago and never put them back. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for the bridge, let me know in the comments section below. Let's go ahead and go down this elevator here. Left one goes up, right one goes down. Uses the cool mechanics of magma blocks to take you down, and soul sand to take you up. It's a cool mechanic. I really love this elevator. I could just go going up and down all the time. So if we go out here, we can see the biggest change I have made today. You can see the inside is mostly empty except for some redstone machinery and a giant chest sorting system. So we can see here it's just the typical sorting system. Have 41 items in these hoppers, and well, and then they sort. It's really all it does. And down here is a minecart unloader. We'll take a look at this process soon. But for the most part, this place is still pretty empty and hollow. Then, of course, just like that, I'll show you this part soon. So if we look down here, down this hangar bay here, we can see a relatively large building of stone, and the beacon, and quite a few firepower. From the turret there, another turret there, and seem to be another turret there. But let's go down and see what it's like. Got a slime farm there as well. So this is a factory. Couldn't already tell, and I already said this in the beginning, but this is an Imperial Star Wars style base. So of course the Imperial side being the Star Destroyer up there, and I haven't really done this for a base that much, but I haven't actually had a storyline in any of my bases. So this is what I'm doing right now. This is not only going to be a storage for TIE fighters, as you can see, the normal TIE fighters and then the TIE bombers, but it's also going to be a factory. So the storyline is the Star Destroyer is coming on a routine restock after using up all the TIE fighters in a battle. I hear on the not the Minecraft wiki, but the Star Wars wiki, I think they can hold about 77 TIE fighters, which does not seem like a lot, but maybe it is. So it's coming in and restocking on TIE fighters. So this is going to be a factory. They're not all built yet. I only have 4 TIE fighters, as you can see. Creeper, 1 second. Oh yes, creeper explosions are off, and that made the damage go away too, so a little easier. I like it that way. So here will be the main place of where a lot of building, like construction and assembling of the TIE fighters will be. This room is a little extra. I'm not sure what to do with it, but there's going to be like robotic arms, putting the pieces together, welders, all that jazz. Then up here, of course, it's just another hangar, almost identical, but probably a bit wider to the one down there. Could fly out. Yeah, 2 hangars. Yeah, for storage, test flights, all that jazz. Go down here. And we got a bunch of stone here because I was digging out a very large area down below. Let's go down here, another water elevator. It's a bit shorter this time. And keep in mind, guys, that this place is mainly under construction, at least for the bottom portion. I have made it look nice. As you can see there, there's a crafting table just sitting there. We won't have that in the finished product. The space is still heavily in progress. So we can see we have a door there that leads somewhere and a door here that does not lead somewhere yet. Down here is where the storage system is going to be. So in this one we have Ilmango's relatively more simple designs for a tree farm. Automatic, of course. I just spent about maybe 25 minutes AFKing and got about 1 or 2.5 shulker boxes full of logs. Show you how it works real quick. You do this, it turns on automatically. The barrel, it turns it on and off. It detects it. Place that. Pushes the trees out. And then when they get pushed out, the TNT duper will explode them, and then the items will fall into the hopper. Oh. Should see it now. Yep. Items fall. Down into the hopper they go. And of course we have a hole there, and a hole there, because we can't have nice things. We just turn it off real quick. Put that back in there. The TNT will stop eventually. Still got to take down the ladder. Okay. So there's going to be more farms this way and leading down to a main corridor and a bunch of farms. But here's the plan. I'll come back to why those holes in there are holes in the walls there. So the main plan is you saw a massive storing system and storage space up top here. Yeah, so everything's up here. There's not going to be many farms, but we're probably just going to have sugarcane, pumpkins, food farms, just smaller farms. Then everything's going to be brought up here and sorted. But how do we get items from where the main farms are going to be, which are going to be underground there? How do we get them up here? Well, that's what this is for. Go down again. You can see right there, there's some slime. There's some slime. This is a slime block flying machine that will have a minecart chest loaded into it and fly all the way up. Takes about a minute to go up there. Unload. I'm gonna get up there real quick. Unload the minecart. It'll take this track here, go down over here, go all the way into this complicated looking piece of redstone machinery. Go around here, loop around this way, and then go into the first available unloading bay. There's a total of 4 bays here, and yeah, it just prevents overflow. And if there's any more than 4, it'll just loop around this loop here. And those items will be then brought up to those hopper lines and sorted automatically. So there are a total of 1,104 chests here. So that's a lot of chests. Individual chests, not double. So that took a lot of wood. If you can imagine, that's only like a half hour of AFK out of the farm. Let me go down here real quick. Over here, show you the machinery that goes into this loader here. So eventually there will be a line from here going into here, which is the storage silo. These will be filled minecarts full of items. It'll be loaded onto here, launched up, and goes up. I can't tell you how it works. but I know that's how it aligns. That's a double piston extender that aligns the minecart once it shoots off of here. That'll go up, unload the minecart, go down, and then while it's coming down, it'll drop another minecart from the same hole down to here. Then it'll go through to the storage system where it's going to be weighted to fill again from another farm. Now back down here. This is a complicated base, I know, but it's going to be so cool. Back down here is where the secondary storage, or the first storage, is going to be. There's going to be minecart chests here, 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 all the way down to these holes. And once those are filled, you can either choose to empty the items yourself, take them up manually, or press a button and it goes up through the flying machine already, or goes through into the queue for the flying machine. And there's somewhere going to be here, there's going to be a master switch, which will allow you to turn the function on or off, whether or not, if you're AFK, you want the items to be automatically flown to the Star Destroyer. So that's about it for this base. I'm going to have a lot more farms in here eventually. It's going to be exciting. One more thing to show you quickly is, yes, we have a slime farm too. That's another thing. So down here, it's the typical single layer slime farm from Ilmango. Slime's going to attract just the iron golems, as you can see here. Then they die from the magma blocks. Pretty straightforward. This took a lot of time to dig out. You know, they die eventually. And all the precious slime is picked up. And unfortunately, this doesn't work very well, so it just spits them whenever they go in. It doesn't stop them. They go in, collects the precious slime, fly out, and take them to the base. So, that about wraps it up. I'm going to probably try doing these type of things weekly, maybe record progress throughout the week and then compile it into one episode. But that basically does it. I do live stream this mainly on my YouTube channel. I don't really have a schedule for that, so just turn your notifications on and you'll find me eventually in your sub box. There are a few other members on the server that one mainly plays, and maybe we can do a tour of his base when he gets most of it done like I have. So thank you for watching, and have a safe, fantastic rest of your day. See ya!